What's poppin', everyone? How is the gamers doing? I'm I'm certainly doing. I'm kind of tired. I was thinking of actually streaming yesterday, but I don't know. Split second decision. I just thought, nah. So we're streaming today. I was also drinking a lot of a special funny juice yesterday, so I was like, oh, okay. But you know, I'll get into that later. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing okay. You know, just before we start, I'm gonna quickly just like double check YouTube and Twitch to see that it's actually running properly. Because my OBS is kind of doing something a little bit funky, so you know, let me check this out first. I know it's a little bit weird. Like, I don't usually stream at this time. Okay, so pause that. Where's my dashboard? Is it up? It's up. Okay, so we're running. So yeah, how's everyone doing? I'm doing, I'm getting kind of tired. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing today is like I said last time on stream, the what's it? Shipping company that we use for that my friend uses when he's like shipping out the little Etsy stuff is currently on strike. So I'm like, oh, well, damn. Guess we'll work on something else. So right now, instead, I'm gonna actually be working on making some more stuff. Okay, let me just swap screens. Oh, that fixed itself, huh? Okay, let me pull up some music. Okay, let me see here. That's a good volume. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing today is working on the little Nikos that Nenechi has. Nene. Because, you know, I did the taco dachis, you know, might as well work on these. I have a friend who I have an online friend who may get this, so I can actually get proper measurements to actually get this like done like right. But, you know, if they're not here, then, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. So yeah, we'll be doing that. I'm probably tired because I was gonna talk about it yesterday on stream. Okay, let me see. Did I type that? Oh, whatever. What ended up happening was I actually donated some blood yesterday. I was like, oh, okay, I might as well do that because happened to be nearby, happened to be nearby where I need to go. So I'm like, okay, sure, I'll go donate blood. So I've been kind of like a little iffy on that one today, and I guess yesterday it was weird. Like yesterday, I didn't really feel it. It was mostly like a, oh, I can feel, I don't know, something about my stomach feels a little different. My stomach feels it. But then, I guess it's, trying to think of how do I explain it. It's like, oh yeah, I felt it in my stomach. It was like, it felt like I was like, if I had an empty stomach, but not hungry, you know? You know what I mean? I mean? But then after that, I was supposed to go somewhere, like, this morning. I mean, nothing like not like an appointment or anything, or hanging out. It's just like a thing I do on the weekends. But for some reason, I was, like, really wobbly. So I decided, okay, I should not go. Because I am not able to drive. I think that comes from, you know, when I donated blood, it took out, like, the iron in my body. So I'm, like, iron deficient, I guess. Oh, I guess it is like this, huh? So yeah, other than that, I didn't really do anything. Just like, oh, did that, and that's really it. What's it? What, last stream, it was what, couple. It wasn't even that long ago, right? It was like Wednesday or something. Wait, was it Wednesday? No, it was Tuesday. I remember, it was Tuesday. I could be completely wrong. I don't remember. But yeah, this one seems to be, like, simpler than the Takodachi, which I am also working on, like, newer version, like, another one of those. So, you know, be prepared for that. Actually, like, I'm working on, like, 3 more. I mean, 2 of them I'd say are, like, typical, and one of them's, like, bigger. So... So this song is the new... Apparently there was a new Vegito Blue and Rose, Super Saiyan Rose and Goku Black. So it's like, oh, new song. Okay. Nice. So yeah, today I didn't really plan on anything like crazy. It's just mostly just gonna be yapping. Well, I guess I can just... Okay, how do I do this? I can probably just do it proper like this, and it's like, that's fine. So yeah, right now I'm doing a version, which, if the friend I have who's the one who's a fan of Nene, which, I mean, it's not like I don't enjoy whenever she shows up in Hollow, whenever like I do see her. It's just like not an active fan, you know? So yeah, when they said they might get the Nendoroid, so if they do, I'll go and ask for some photos, like reference photos, so I can make it like more accurate to like this guy, little guy. Okay, subdivide. You know, as much as I'd want something like that, I kind of can't do that, right? Like, it seems that the legs are a little not enough. Okay, try that, and then just move things up. Yeah, make them, like, kind of Among Us shaped. Okay, and then I think we should probably... Whoops. How's he shaped? He's kind of flat, you know? Like, you see that? It's kind of flat. But it also seems that, his feet kind of curve in like this. So, you know, we'll do that, sure. You know, let me pull up... It's been a while since we actually pulled up the art stream music. So let's actually pull that one up, because it's not like we're doing anything crazy. Yeah, we're pulling up this one again. Okay, so the feet, yeah, you can see, like, this is what I was talking about, like, the little curve in. Don't know if I'm doing it really right? Okay, maybe I'll move this down, shrink that. I don't know, I feel like there's supposed to be something a little bit more gradual to it, you know? Rather than it's like, oh, it's just this, and it's like, it's... Maybe I just didn't make it round enough. Like that. I don't know, something about this, I'm just like, something's not right here. Okay, we'll just... Yeah, this is probably something I'm not supposed to be doing, but I'm gonna do it anyways, because, why not? I'm gonna give the legs some extra vertices so it can, like that. So we got a little bit more heft to his legs. And the arms, that's just kind of simple. It should be just like, okay, I don't know, some, like, spot, like, right here. I'm kind of just guessing. Like that, kind of. I'm not really happy with that spot. I might do a few variants immediately, rather... Actually, no. I am going to be doing a few variants, considering there's different colors. Like, I can make an orange and green, and then a dark brown and green. This one might be a little hard. Because I have to airbrush it. Because, like, okay, so, like, this, just paint them white. And then I have to airbrush the top right here. That's, like, the little bit of the harder part. Like, oh. Is that gonna be okay, though? Oh, I guess also not having a actual, like, reference image isn't too helpful. Okay, so what? Using these two photos, it seems they're more rectangled. So rather than it kind of like that, but they also kind of have like a weird flat forehead. Which I'll work on. Do something like that, I guess. I guess if it's like that, that's more like that, right? Like you're seeing the idea, like a little bit flat face and round back. From what I can see, I can either do this part. I might make a separate piece and just, like, glue it on, you know, as, like, a boolean. I know I'm 100%, I'm making the green part, a separate piece. Because it's just gonna make things so much easier to paint. Which, the difference between this and the Takadachi Halo is that the Halo would be hard to work on if I did it separately. Because... If I did it separately, I would have to put so many supports to actually even build the Halo on the resin printer that it'd need to actually, let me just flatten this. I would need a lot for it to work on the resin printer. That it'd make a bunch of marks and just like ruin the shape of the Halo. So I just keep it on. I just make it as one single piece. But this one, I can have it like this. It goes... Let me grease pencil it. Okay, so it's like... this bit that's up here, and up here I can have the that. Oh, whoops! I did an angle. Whatever. I can have it all connected as like a rod. This is how I imagined it, like a little rod like this. So I can grab. I can hold it like this, and then I can paint it. And if I do it from the underside, I can also sand it properly and just... And if there's any holes, I just epoxy fill it or something. I hold it like this, and then it gets inserted into here, so it's like... There we go. Like that. 2 pieces. Easy. Okay, let me just clean up, like, actual rounding, I guess. Oh, and then... Whoops. If I just finish this, like, super quickly, I could just... I mean, no, I can't. I was like, oh, I'll just print it midstream, like, first of all, it's gonna take, like, 3 hours. I'm not gonna stream for 3 hours. Second of all, the one I use to make prototypes before I send it out to my friend is, like, right beside me. And I can breathe it. I can, like, smell the printer, and I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be able to do that. So it's probably slowly killing me. But it should be well ventilated. It's in its own enclosure and all that. So, like, I don't actually even know how it's escaping. It just is. So usually when it's like doing super long prints, you know, several hour prints, I just don't go here and I just do something else. Alright. Oh yeah, you subdivided a whole bunch and all of a sudden, hey, look, that doesn't actually look so bad. I don't know if I'm gonna work on any more, like, Hololive ones, though. Like, after the Takodachis and after this one, like, are there really any more from Hololive that I could do? Like, okay, Corone's thing is like the little head thing. The little head thing, I don't remember what it's called. That wouldn't really work out because it's like a 2D thing. That's better for, like, if you use, like an acrylic thing and make it into, like, a print. So that's no-go. Then, what else is there? I don't actually remember anyone else who has, like, actual, like, I guess, I don't know, huge fans like that, huh? Like, mascot fans. Because Subaru's ones is like, it's not exactly like everyone's a duck. It's just a singular duck. And the duck's not even like an actual mascot, I don't think. I think it's the Subatomos. I don't even know, I don't even think they're like an actual like thing. Like, I mean, they're actually like acknowledged, but not what. I don't know how to put it. Okay. Okay, we have that bit done. Mirror. Okay. kind of thinking, like, how do I do this? Like, initially, do I make this as one single part? Oh, I get, oh, whoops. No clipping. I'm thinking, like, how, okay, should I make this into one single part and just have it connect? Or, okay, I have to show this. Do I do it? Do I do it like this? And then I make my own, like, bits? Or should I do it like this? Oh, like that. I think I will get better results if I do it like this. That seems like it'd make more sense. Maybe I'll even do them completely separate until the end, where I join them all together. Yeah, that seems like the right idea. But yeah, I'm probably pretty low energy because, you know, because I donated blood. That I'm still, like, pretty low on iron, so I'm like, ooh, wobbly. At least that's my guess. Like, I could be wrong. Okay, oh, you know what I should do at some... wait, no. I mean, I wouldn't do it on stream. Because someone I knew wanted to watch me play, the new Mario and Luigi game. It's like, oh, I should go do that. Do I have time? I don't know, actually. Because I'm like, okay, I have, like, a few assignments I gotta do. I got, yeah, I got some school stuff to do. And then apparently exams are coming up, like, really soon. Like, one of them's, like, in, like, 2 weeks, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Okay, apply. Then we do a second mirror. Yeah. Then we can do Y, and it does that. Oh, you know this music? I really like this song from Anodyne. I should play that again. I remember just stopping at some point, and I'm like, why? Why did I stop? It was a good game. I should do that again. Okay, let me see. Let me take a look at this. Oh, I mean, like, okay, so it's 1, 2. That's a weird shape because it's more like bean shaped. Okay, the way I'm doing it is more closer to the 3D model. But do I make it closer to the 3D model? Or do I make it closer to the Nendoroid? Wait, I'm pretty sure she came out, like, a couple, like, really recently, like the 11th of this month. So let me just, okay, if people are in Japan, it should have released by now. That I think we could actually see it. No. Okay, it seems that... I mean, it should have released, I think, this month. But the thing is, I guess it didn't arrive anywhere yet. Okay, I'll separate them. I'll make two different versions. Okay, we gotta give it a bit of variety, you know, change the shape of it. Like, make these a little bit thinner and smaller. And then, I guess... I mean, if we just throw the subdivide on it, it'd probably look a little bit neater. Probably should have thrown the subdivide immediately, actually. It's a little small, though. I don't know, this seems a little small, actually. Okay, I'm not a fan of it being this out, so... Did I mess something up? Oh, I did. I left that inside! Oh, that means I must have left them inside all of them, huh? Yep, they're all in there. There we go. Okay, it's got kind of a sharper look like this. Okay. So we'll have this as one like potential set. And then I go back here and I do this again. But instead now, oh, I should move that too, huh? Okay. I'll move it back. Okay, so from here, we're instead gonna add clipping and combine them kind of like this. Did I mess up the... Oh. I think it should look kind of like this, right? And maybe bend it like that. Don't really understand it. But, you know, it'd be like that. For some reason, I think this is what it looks like. That's kind of odd. But, you know, so be it. So be it. It be like that. Then I'll just have it encompass everything like this. Like, you see where I'm getting at. Like, look at that. They're like hot dogs. Oh, seems that they curl up at the... Guess they curl up at the end, huh? Kinda like that, huh? Oh, that kind of, like, weirds things out, because I didn't actually plan for you to be able to see the bottom of it. Okay. It's gonna take a bit of, like, maneuvering, so I can get the new curve in properly. Okay. Kinda like that. Then I gotta do the same thing on this. I guess I could have it, like, curve up like this, huh? And then, move this a little bit more closer to the actual part. This, so it can curve a little better. So it curves, just like a smoother rounding, I guess. There we go. And this part, delete. Shift D, M. It's kind of like this. That's weird. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Oh wait, no, it's a little round. It's like a lot rounder in the front, huh? I did not think of it being this round. Okay. No matter. We'll fix it. There we go. That was the problem. Something. Maybe we curve this back. Put it in more. So it's more like actually rounded. Let me open up my phone because there's a bunch of stuff I can yapping notes I have because I love yapping. Okay, my notes, I haven't updated them in a while. I already told you guys about the racist modem saga. I don't actually even remember when I did that. It must have been a while because I don't remember that when I said it. Wait, no. It was like during the Sparking Zero stuff. Yeah, it was because that's when it happened. Right. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, actually, I misinterpreted the bean part of, like, the weird bean part of it. I thought it was like a lot lower. Nah, it's like this. I mean, that's fine. You know, thicken up the bean a little. Why doesn't... Okay. Whatever, tries. Topology, schmotopoli. We don't need that here. We just need it to look proper. If it looks right, it is right. There we go. I guess I can, I should fix the one in the middle, too. Okay. Damn it, this song's long. We can work with it. I can work with this. I don't remember if I got copyright struck for it. But, you know, whatever, you know, I don't really care that much. You know, I stream for the love of the game, not for anything else. Do I do it for anything else? Not really. Nah, it's mostly for the love of the game. Properly centralize. Yeah, see? A little banana head. Oh, it's a lot shorter, too. It's like that. Weird banana head versus, like, the leaves. I think I'm still gonna probably stick with this one, though. Like, I don't know. I don't know. You know, something that was kind of weird? I saw, this thing about, there was, what's it, a few months ago, there was, like, that hurricane in the US, somewhere in the US, somewhere. I don't actually remember where. But apparently there were people who were actually, like, going into the hurricane. And I just don't understand that. Like, they're called storm chasers, okay? You see. And I think that's a little bit, foolish. Oh, yeah, Okay, we got that done. Now, we'll just go make a face. Oh man. You know what? I'll do it without the blush for now. Do plain. And at some point, I'm gonna learn, oh, these things actually make a different face. And I'm like, oh, I see. That means I'm gonna have to make multiple versions for the Nendoroid. I love it. Okay. Immediately set it up. Make these at least separate pieces. Like this. Like, I'm gonna complicate it, but it's like, for now, that, and then... But yeah, apparently there are people who go into the, like, hurricanes and tornadoes. I just kind of think, you are a fool. A fool. Why would you do that? All you're doing is just risking your life. It's very odd. You know, I thought for a second, like, do I really need this? I'm like, okay, I kind of do, because it'll help out later when I'm, placing the face shape into, like, making the face, inlaying it into the model. That, it'll actually help it out a lot. Now, the better question is now... Wait, no, I'm gonna subdivide it. Oh, I gotta... You know, it's simple. And then, you know, we'll just move it right there. Okay, his face is a lot smaller. Okay, it's kind of like that. You know, the one here, his face is a lot wider than it seems to be in, like, other things. Like, they're usually like this. And we up the size. Alt S. Oh, okay, I guess I can't Alt S on a plane. Sharpen it a little. Yeah, widen it a little. Like that. More closer like something like this, you know? I guess I can solidify it too. Okay, what was the... Oh, man. There was a specific thing I was using, well, if you guys were here before, when I was building the Spider-Man, what was it again? Shrink wrap. It was shrink wrap. Kind of like that, you know? You don't really need to be that deep for this one, because it's, like, pretty simple. Not particularly happy with, like, the gap here. I guess something like that seems pretty okay. Whoa. Maybe I gotta move. Oh, yeah, it looks a lot better when I do it like that, huh? Ooh, maybe I'll do 2 subdivides, actually. Like that, yeah. There we go. A little mandrake looking guy. Okay. Now from here, now we have to figure out, like, actually how many like thingies is on his head. Okay, it just seems to be 5. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Yeah, now I'm looking at it. That thing's huge. Like, actually, why is that so big? Damn. That's crazy. Okay, how do I want to do this? Yeah, I'll start with a cube. Yeah, I guess I could mirror it. No way you're back. Yeah, I'm back. You know what? I'm surprised myself, you know? I didn't think I'd be back so soon. I just happened to have some time. But hello. Hello there. Yeah, how are you doing today? Now I think about it, isn't it like... Actually, I don't know which region you're in. Now I'm thinking about... Nah, it was other people I was thinking of. I have no idea what time it is for you, but like... Isn't it effectively like almost late like everywhere? Except for like Asia? Bro, stop streaming. Nah. Nah, I don't think I will. I stream because I want to. That's really it. That's all you'll get from me. It sounds like you're in a good mood today. Boring ass stream. Yeah, I can be like that sometimes, you know? What? I didn't plan for today to be anything crazy, so... Yeah, if you did find it boring, you know, I can understand. It's mostly just, oh, I'm doing a 3D modeling thing, and then yapping. So if you don't really like my yapping too much, you don't really get much out of this. Did I forget? Oh man, I forgot the thing inside again. Who wins in a fight, Vegeta or Gogeta? In my heart, I want to say Vegito because I like him more. But like, with the way they keep on changing it, because what's it? Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a tangent. Okay, so Vegito is not supposed to be like cocky, right? He only did that so he can get absorbed by Boo and save everyone. But the thing is, people mischaracterized it afterwards as he's cocky, and that's it. And I hate that. Like, he was playing pretty seriously with Fusamasu, but the reason why he lost was because he didn't know that there was a time limit. I mean, like, he kind of knew there was a time limit, but he didn't know it was 15 minutes and not an hour. The reason why Gogeta is so serious is because he knows ahead of time several like before Gogeta was even like a thing, he knew several times. Oh, okay. Gotenks going Super Saiyan 3 deletes time. So I gotta I can't, I'm not allowed to play. So, and then in the same way that people hated Vegito when Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta happened, people were being like, oh, he was playing around too much. He didn't take it seriously enough. Because that's not what happened. What happened was he was goading Omega Shenron into using the minus energy ball. Because as soon as he finished that, reversed it, he went straight for the Big Bang Kamehameha and tried to kill him. So, he did exactly the same thing as Vegito. It's just people just didn't get it. But anyways, if anything, they should be like with the, and then there's also the retcons of the Potara fusion no longer gives you the rival boost that it used to, or the Elder Kai saying straight up Potara's better, you know, he could just be gassing up his own like ability, his own earrings, but it's like still. But then what's it? Because Elder Kai said that the Potara fusion is straight up better than the Metamorphin fusion. But the thing is like they changed that after like Dragon Ball Super Broly. They were like, nah, they're 100% equal. Like, oh, okay, I guess. And anyone who says that the fusion doesn't like lose time is just straight up wrong, because not even counting GT, Gotenks lost time because of it. So but yeah, no, I would still say Vegito because I like him more. Oh, whoops. Do you like boys or something? What do you mean? Like The Boys, the show? It's alright. As in, I like boys? No. Not really, no. I don't think so. All the people I've liked were girls, so probably not. I'm like fairly certain no. But maybe I was a little too drastic on this. Do you like Hispanics? I don't really have a particular opinion on people, on Hispanic people. They're just kind of people. You know, just like everyone else, they're just people. Like, I feel like you're trying to bait me into saying things, but it's not as if I have any controversial opinions on people, so like, I don't really care. Okay, and then from here, I think... I mean, they actually do it as like a singular bit, so... I'll put in a little core inside. Oh, I guess I could make this into the actual, like, core I was thinking of when I was, like, theory crafting on it. Okay, let me, is it? Oh, it's off-center. Why would I bait you if you aren't relevant enough to be cancelled? Well... It's always one of those, like, digital footprints types things, you know? You know, you bait someone into saying something bad, then they use it on you, like, 10 years later. So even if I am irrelevant, you know, you always gotta be a little bit worried, because, like, oh, someone can just use it. Hmm. Lame ass answer, bum boy. Well, it's might be a lame answer, but it's kind of just what you gotta say, you know. You know how it be. There are some evil people in this world. I guess if you really want to include yourself, you can be considered an evil person because you just want to be a dedicated hater. Even though, you know what? Hey, if you want to hate, go ahead. I don't really mind. But anyways, what was? But yeah, no, people will string bad things. How old am I? 22. Yeah, I'm 22. That I don't really care. Like, oh, you asked for my age. I'm like, okay. I don't really mind telling people my age. Doesn't really mean much to me. Hmm. Wonder if I did it like this, it'd be okay. Maybe if I, get rid of faces. Hmm. Okay, let me just try this again. No way you're older than me. I am? I mean, so? Why should it matter if I'm older than you, right? Like, if you think you're so much better than me, isn't that a good thing, if anything? You know? If you think about it, if you're younger than me and you're doing better than me, well, that means you're better at life than me, right? Because you have the mentality of a 5-year-old. Ah. Okay, okay, yeah, no, I can see where that would be disappointing. You know, meeting someone older than you and they're just like not that not that good of a person. I can see this. Like, that's pretty disappointing, you know? You see someone, it's like, oh, you expect them to be a little bit better than that, but apparently they're not. But fortunately, I haven't really met too many people like that, so it's not that bad. That bad for me, at least. So yeah, just... Okay, if we join all these bits together, I think we could make something pretty solid. If anything, this is pretty solid already. And then maybe, No, that'd be too... That wouldn't work. Because I'm thinking, like, okay, what if I made the little arms detachable so I could have it so, like, there's, like, a version where, like, you can pop off his arms to make him, like, hold the light stick. But I don't think that'd work. Probably not. That'd be, like... I guess you can't see because I'm, like, trying to, like... What am I making? Hololive, Momo... What's her full name? I only know her by Nenechi. Okay, follow. Oh, Momosuzu Nene. Her Nendoroid comes with a little, like... I don't even know what this thing is. I think it's supposed to be like a mandrake. But she calls it like a Nico, or like a husband. So I'm like... And I remember a while ago... Oh, I gotta round out his head a little bit more. Like, look at that. This guy's head's not round enough. I remember a while ago, I saw a post where someone was asking if they could... If Good Smile could, make more of these, like, for... Wait, let me just... Oh, man. There we go. They were asking if Good Smile could make more of, like, specifically these guys and the Takodachis that Ina has. Ninomai Inanis. If they could sell more of these so they could make a little army. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I have the resources. I have the ability. I can make them myself. And, I have a little... Do you have a Discord? I do. But, like, why do you want it? Are you gonna give me daily hate mail? I don't think I hide it. I'm sure I told I left the actual like thing somewhere. I've said it on stream before, and I'm pretty sure I've written it down somewhere. So if you really felt like finding it, you can. But specifically for you, I think it's better if I don't tell you it directly. I'll leave it to you to find. So we have awesome chats together. Awesome, you say. Like I said, I think I'm just gonna leave it to you to find it. Yeah, if you wanted that, you want it, you can take it. But I left it in one piece. But no, really though, if you really wanted it, it's not that hard to find. I don't think it's that hard to find. I don't actively hide it or anything. You should tell me, because it would be great to have an intellectual conversation with me. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, how is it even hard for you? Like, it should not. It should be pretty obvious, actually. Like really freaking obvious. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, my Discord is just my username. It's nothing special. Like, I didn't hide it or anything. It's just, it is what it is. So if you can't find it from that, then I don't know, buddy. Like, I didn't use a different username. Okay, is this rotated nicely in a way that if I did a star shape? Yeah, it follows effectively a star shape, which is what I wanted. Okay, let me just have these all parented to the same thing, same object, so I could swap them out. Control P. See, I'll have it like this. I sent you a friend request. Oh yeah, you did. Sure, fine. But if you pull something, I'm gonna unfriend you. if you pull a sneaky. You know, I don't really mind. It's like, oh, you want to friend me? Sure. Okay, there we go. So we just stick it on top like this. Okay. Do you play Brawl Stars? I do not. Uh, I don't know if that's unfortunate or not, but I just kind of don't. I don't. Do I even know what that is? I I've seen the ads for this, but I don't play that. No. Yeah, you can see here. Do you play Xbox? I have not played Xbox in a very long time, but yeah, I haven't played Xbox since the 360, so no. Okay, market right now. I'm trying to decide which one do I like more. I think this one's better because it's got like fuller leaves. Dang. I guess that is kind of dang. Like, if you wanted to play with me, really, the only way if you want to play with me is on Steam these days. I've basically completely moved to PC, except for Nintendo. I do have a Nintendo account. But I probably won't tell you that one because I don't even have any friends on that one. I don't want friends on that one. Is that really it? I'm okay. You know what? It's simple enough that I'll throw in an arm. I'll make an arms version like right now. Okay, let's see here. Light stick is nothing special. Doesn't seem like anything special. Do you have a job? I mean, I used to. I had a job for a while, and I left because it was affecting my education. I made enough money from the job already that I could just pay off school. So I decided, okay, I'm just gonna leave for a while until I got good enough at managing school before I could come back. And I did already get good enough, so like I reapplied, so. And they liked me. So, fairly good chance I will have a job again. What are you majoring? Computer science. I do coding. Currently the market's not doing so well for my people. Unfortunately. But I like to think that even if I can't fall into computer science, I could fall into something else. Like, I don't know, I do a lot of creative work these days, so I'm probably good enough that I could be hired as an animator. At least an amateur one. So, if that doesn't work out, I have backups. If I really felt like it, I could become an accountant. Oh, you know something? I think I did mention this, but I did end up finally watching all of Futurama. Because I remember people really like talking about how good that show is. So I'm like, you know what? I have time. So when I was not busy, I used that as like white noise. So it's like, oh, instead of my typical like YouTube videos that I watch for white noise, I was watching Futurama instead. It's pretty good. I like it. I like a lot of it. Some of it I think is pretty miss. Like, it was kind of weird. There was like a hard disconnect with me when when what's it? So the show's been canceled and revived like twice, I think. And when I did watch it, I went from beginning all the way to end. So there was like a revive show, so basically season 8 and 9, and I felt it. You could feel the difference. It was like before when I watched like the other seasons, like the original seasons, it was like time was flying. You know, I watched an episode, the episode's finished, and I'm like, that was 20 minutes? And then, instead, with the season 8 and 9, it's like, damn, this is taking a while. And I check, it's only been 10 minutes. I'm like, huh. Well, that's surprising. Also, some of the writings... Okay, season 8 was straight up, like, the worst of Futurama. It was not that good. I did not like them. Most of the episodes were not good. Season 9 was fine, though. It felt like the old stuff. But it seems that, I don't have much faith if they did continue making more episodes of it, because they keep looping themselves into conclusions, which is just not going to end up being well, because it's like, they keep, the season 9 finale has, like, effectively a strong conclusion ending type thing, but every single series finale has a strong ending conclusion, so, like, I don't like how it does that. And chances are, if they get revived a second time, if they made more episodes, the last season of that set of the ordered sets is gonna have a conclusive type of episode, and I'm not gonna get pretty annoyed at that. But other than that, if you watch them in a bubble, like, I think most of them are pretty good. Okay, you should look at what I sent you on Discord. Oh, you play that one Pokemon game, huh? I thought it was neat, but I was like, I just couldn't get into that type of stuff. But it's a pretty neat Charizard you got there. Never really understood, like, okay, from the ads it says, like, oh, those are like dioramas type stuff, right? Like, when you get one of the really good cards, they give you effectively dioramas. So I guess that's what that is, huh? That's neat. I think it's a pretty nice card you got. I think you got a pretty nice card. I think just for like strength purposes, I think I have to make these a little bigger. The hands, because like look at these little nub hands. I don't think I can do that unless I just like directly attach it onto the guy like this, in which case this is gonna be kind of annoying to paint, but you know, that's the consequence. Yeah, initially I was thinking of like, okay, what if I made it so I can like pop off that and put this in, but it's like, this would be like 1 centimeter tall. It would be so small that it would be actually awful to work on. So instead, I'll just are you getting paid to do this? No, I'm just doing this out of like, because I just want to. I mean, I guess I am kind of getting paid by it. I have an Etsy shop with someone else where I design this type of stuff, and I mean, I still have to prototype it, but then I have a friend who mass produces these a little bit more and runs the Etsy, so they ship it out to other people. So, you know, I get a little bit out of that. So I guess, I mean, I did get a few sales, so I guess, yeah, I am kind of making money out of this. Nothing, like, crazy, but it's, like, it's something. It's food money, I guess. Food money, little toy money, I guess. If I get toys. I actually do get toys. I got some, I ordered some Beyblades. Yeah, you see, like, and then it's like, okay, it's like this. I might... Do I make this guy into a ball joint? Do I play Roblox? I don't really play much, actually. You know, like, now you're trying to go through, like, the list of games to play that if you really wanted to play together. Like, I don't really play much. Like, okay, I play Monster Hunter sometimes. I play the new Sparking Zero sometimes, but I haven't gone around to it. A lot of the games I play are actually just single-player games. Now I'm, like, really thinking about it. I guess the regular version's less round, huh? It's more like that. Yeah, I guess I'll just make this into a single thing. But what if I chopped off like about this much and then turn it into a ball joint so they can actually bend? I'll consider it. But yeah, no, I've been really busy with like school and all that, so I haven't had the real chance of being able to actually like sit down and really play any games. Guess I could change this up a little bit so they don't look a little bit like rocks. Oh, I should check if the music's too loud. I could lower it a bit more. Seems everyone I want. How busy are you? Not exactly like. I mean, I'm always just doing schoolwork, exercising, this type of stuff because I still got a bunch of stuff I want to do. Then after that, I go. What else do I do? What is this? Oh. Okay, there's those. Then some of my days are filled up because I need to go shopping, and then yeah, it's mostly just this. Like, my free time goes into this. You know, that's just kind of the consequences of getting older. You know, you don't get to get as many opportunities to like play around, I guess. I mean, I guess this is my version of playing around, streaming. By streaming, I'm playing around because I get to, I'm doing what I want to do. Yet, as a consequence, I also get to, I don't know, hopefully get a little better at whatever I want to do. You know, as a hobby. Oh yeah, I'm getting better at 3D modeling, and I get better at design, I guess. 3D modeling design. So, yeah, I guess this is my what I do for free for fun. Are you trying to become famous? Uh, not really. No. Like I said, I treat this more as like just a hobby. So I'm like, oh, if I do become famous, okay. I don't think so, considering the amount of times I keep shooting myself in the foot from from not being able to make time to stream. Because sometimes it's like, oh, school just gets in the way, and I can't stream because of that. So it's like, what? There were like a few times where I actually got a lot of momentum from stuff, and I just couldn't capitalize on it because I was just trapped in school, which is pretty unfortunate. But you know, it'd be like that. I just need to be able to work on finding a way to be more consistent to stream, because you know, it's not as if I'm sure that there's always a lot of people who enjoy whatever, no matter what, right? Like I'm sure someone appreciates just me, the yapping I do, random stories I have, but it's not as if it's a goal, right? I stream when I have time, and when I think I can be a little fun, be a little entertaining, depending on yapping, you know? Like, there were a lot of times where I've wanted to do, like, teaching streams, where I teach you stuff that I know, like, oh, working on the stock market, being able to, like, teaching you just my course, the courses I'm learning in school, because I shit you not, I actually did really well on that midterm. The midterm I did, the stream right before Sparking Zero came out, I actually got, like a B plus on it, so I'm like, that's pretty sweet. And I think a lot of it actually came because I streamed I tried teaching chat how to do some stuff. Okay, let me just save and put in some pseudo colors. But no, I am not. It's not as if I'm trying to be famous. I just do what I do. No, whoops. I grabbed it from the shaded parts. That's a weird orange, actually. I guess I have to manually do it. Oh, maybe just like color management. I don't like AGX. I like Filmic more. Yeah, that's a bit closer. Okay. Whoops. Oh man. Okay. It's really hard to find get the right color for this. Is like, how do you get this much? saturation, I guess. Okay, value. Let's see. Can I actually up it? Yeah, I can. I can go beyond. Nice. That that's that's okay. I guess I'll just have them both be orange. It doesn't really matter if I have them in different colors. Okay, and now we make a green. So I can make a simple base color so you can understand where each thing is. Let me save, move it, and then, so I can take a picture without it, that being in the way. Now I'm, like, really getting a good look at it again. Ooh, I gotta make them rounder. Bro needs to be rounder. Okay, let me go send it to that one friend who's into the Nene-chi. So there's like the two, and possibly might make it like flexible. How long have I been streaming? How long have I been yapping? Hour and a half. Usually I'd be tired by now. I'm not that tired. Ooh. I guess my trial and error comes from more like, okay, oop. Oh, I need two, one so I get the bottom bit, and one so I get the top bit. So I make a body like this. Oh wait, I can't really grid fill because it's mirrored. And then from here, though I would be a little scared that this is gonna be a little top heavy. So yeah, if you see what I'm getting at, it's like if I do it like this, okay, I might have did that a little much, but do you have a girlfriend? No. It's not something that bothers me. I mean, I guess that'd be nice, but I don't really care that much. I've come to terms with that, like, a long time ago. Okay, so, like, if I did something like this... Oh, wait, no, I gotta keep in mind, not... But yeah, probably no girlfriend because a lot of lack of trying, plus just being very unlucky sometimes. I have some funny stories I can tell you about. I'm pretty sure I've told people, I've said it on stream before. guess I can just say it again. There was this time, like, it wasn't that long ago, like, it was, like, last year, where there was this girl in one of my classes where I'm like, oh, I think she's nice. I think she looks neat. She's neat. So I might go ask her out. I was a little, you know, nervous, because, you know, as it be. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, you got another one? Oh, you got an Alakazam, hey? I like Alakazam. It's fun. I do find it's funny that Alakazam hasn't been allowed in the Pokemon anime because I don't fully remember, but there was like a guy who was like, because of copyright, made it so like the Abra family could not be on Pokemon, the show. Oh, I guess I could big ball it too. But yeah, okay, so there was this girl I liked in my class, okay? So I was like trying to build up the courage to go and ask her out. So I go and do that, right? So I'm like, I'm about to go and tell her, like, it was like, today's the day, I'll go ask her out. She's not at class. Oh, I mean, sure, you know, she shows up sometimes, right? Next time, she's not at class. Okay, that's a little weird. I mean, she'll show up eventually, right? That was literally the last time I saw her in that class. Oh, you know, second last time. It was the second last time I ever saw her in that class. Which, I was like, damn, man. So at some point, I'm like, there were other people in that class that kind of looked like her. So I'm like, maybe I just made her up. Maybe I just made her up. Could have been, like, I guess she didn't exist. Damn, I must be crazy. Okay, so then, what's it? Exams coming, okay? Actual, like, just exams. So I'm waiting in line so that the place that we do the exams opens up. And while I'm just staying there, she just walks by, and I'm pretty sure she saw, like, a look of, like, absolute, like, shock, because I was just, you're real? I thought I made you up. Holy shit, you're real. I didn't do anything though, because we left at different times after the exam, so it happens. I thought that was a little funny. I thought that was kind of funny in retrospect, like, damn, I really gaslit myself into thinking this girl wasn't real because I couldn't find her. Because she stopped showing up to class literally the day I was gonna ask her out. But, you know, other than that, it's like, other than that, most of my issues come from, like, oh, I like that person, they don't like me. Damn. And it's like, I haven't really seen anyone that I was like, I really, like, think is neat or anything. Yeah, so really, it's actually not that hard. Like, I could just do that, right? Maybe I'll actually consider it, because this guy actually does like some bends. Unlike the Takodachis, which the only way it would move would be like moving the tentacles, which no, I'm not doing that. Do you know how small they are? They're like a millimeter. That's not happening. I don't have magic material. I only have what I have. I have regular resin, ABS resin, and a flexible. And damn, that flexible stuff's expensive. Orange, face orange raised eyebrow. I can't see crap on VC. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why isn't my chat overlays up? Oh, that was 100% my bad. Why were they gone? Oh, no, I remember. It was because I was playing the Monster Hunter Wilds beta with my friend, and I turned it off so I could record it. record my screen so I could, because possibly I could have some funny footage, but I didn't. We ended up being not that funny. There were a few cool moments though. There was a moment when we were playing the beta, and we did like a cross slash that killed the monster. That was pretty sick. I should post that somewhere actually. I'll get around to that. I'll consider it. But yeah, no, it's actually not that hard to do this. Like, I don't know why I didn't. Oh, wait. No, I remember. Because the ball's gonna be 1 millimeter big. Because of how small these guys are. That's why I'm not doing it. But what if, actually, instead of doing a ball joint... No, that's actually worse. That wouldn't work either. Actually, maybe. Maybe it could work. If instead of a ball joint, I made a different mechanism. I did a... edit. Okay, I'm gonna actually... Because you're actually, like, sending these, I'm gonna pull up on my phone what are these emojis you're sending, because I can't see them from Restream. What are you sending here? Okay, if I just... Am I not able to open this up? I guess I can't. Oh crap, what did I just do? I might have just pressed something bad. Whoopsies! Okay, so instead we do a 2-click. Ooh, maybe. Actually, I could do that with resin, yeah. If I did it like a star shape, like a... Yeah, I weirdly... Oh, damn. Uneven. If I did something like this, really soft gear... Okay, fill it in. Ignore the messed up circle, like, star shape, because... Am I the only person watching the stream? Not exactly. I play on both Twitch and YouTube. I actually have someone on Twitch too. But it makes sense. There's not many people, considering I don't stream. I weirdly have, like, my audience is actually, like, a lot of it's European. So, I'm not surprised that there's not many people here, because I'm streaming at a time where everyone in Europe's asleep. Okay, so if I did a ball like this, it could be, like, doing, like, a little ratchet clicking. But that does wear down pretty fast. But yeah, if we did it like this, he can at least bend forward and back, which is the main thing. I didn't really expect him to do sideways. But no, it seems that a few people have shown up and left. So people, I'm not, like I said, not surprised. I'm not exactly anyone big, so, like, this is technically prime. Oh, wait. When I started, it was prime time for America watchers. But the thing is, I'm not really, I don't really got much, much weight in prime time, so ideally, if I wanted to, like, try to play the analytics game, I should have shown up, like, 2 hours earlier, maybe, I think. Just whenever there's, like, a dip in, streamers, I guess. But I'm, unfortunately, busy literally every week in the same time for that, so I can't do that. Which is why I do weekdays at, like, weekdays earlier. Because, you know, people from Europe like viewing me, I guess. Do you read manga? Sometimes. A lot of times I get pretty busy, but every once in a while, if it really captivates me, I do really I read them. Like, I read through One Punch Man, I read Jujutsu Kaisen. I got to chapter 60 of Spy X Family. I should continue reading that one, actually. And then, yeah, I read them sometimes, you know, they gotta, like, be one of interest, you know? Is there really anything else I could do? Like, there's no variance, like, it's not as if I can just make them differently. Oh, you know, what if it's actually a... Ooh. That is actually a neat idea. I weirdly didn't consider it. What if instead it was like this? Maybe. Maybe, actually. If I did it as a ball? I don't know, I'll think about that one. That one's actually not that bad of an idea. Maybe even it's like... like that. Maybe. Ooh, that could smooth things out too, huh? I'm sure you can see the idea, right? It's like that. Maybe. Okay, so I have 3 different, like, flower head design. I mean, really, this one's not really a design, it's just more like a difference. But I think this one's just not as good as these ones. So maybe I'll consider either stick or ball, I guess. Guess that's the difference. Stick or ball. I guess I'll ask someone for their opinion on this later. Because I'm not going to do anything on this. Is there really anything else I can do? If there's nothing else I can do, I guess I'll just, like, call it in for the day. Like, if these guys weren't so small, oh, that could have been pretty neat. If these guys weren't so small, I would just have these as detachable and just plug and play, like, little nibs, like hand nibs, so, like, they can, like, move their hands a little bit. Make it effectively a toy. But they're too small, I can't do that, right? Yeah, no, they're too small. 3D printing can't. Yeah, my 3D printer can't print anything better than, like a 5mm ball. And the resin printer is not strong enough to be able to make a ball like that. I'd have to, like, figure out... I have to invent injection molding. And I don't really want to do that. So, yeah, by the limits of... the physical engineering limits and not creative limits, I cannot do that. Give me a second, I'm about to call. Okay, I can't really think of anything else to do. So I guess oh, I can just color this in. Yeah, I guess that's all for today, because I can't really think of anything. Can't think of anything else to do, huh? I mean, 2 hours is good. It's like, still not tired. Oh, well, my arms feel kind of weird. Ooh, must have been that lack of blood in me, kind of. I need to do some walking. I'll do some walking after this. anyways, I think we'll be calling it in for today. I can't really think of anything else that I can do right now without like fully switching gears. So I guess we're done. So yeah, you know what? I guess yeah, we're good. What do I think of the Sonic series? How did I miss that one? What do I think of the Sonic series? A lot of potential. Really, a lot of them, a lot more hated than they should be. But some of them are understandable because you can't exactly rate something based on potential. Because I'm just playing with this like, oh wow, I'm playing with this multi-tool right now. Something like Sonic 06, it could have been great because you can see there's proof of that because Project 06 is good, but it really damaged Sonic's reputation for a lot of things. Then Color Unleashed is a lot more hated than it should be. I liked Unleashed. I played that as a kid when it came out. I actually really liked Unleashed. Generations is good. Colors is good. Forces kind of sucked. Forces was pretty boring, but it had some. Its music is all right. But yeah, no, overall, I think I really wish they'd go back to the adventure gameplay. I know it's gonna be super expensive to make, but like, damn. I know Sonic 06 is effectively Sonic Adventure 3, but man, what if an actual Sonic Adventure 3 though? I guess Frontiers is kind of close to what I'd want from a new gen Sonic thing. So I guess a new type of Frontier one would be pretty nice. But yeah, no, I do like the Sonic games, a lot of them. I I would love it if they just made a good version of Sonic Lost World. Like if the gameplay design, like the level design didn't suck ass and the story didn't suck ass, Lost World would have been great. Its base is great. What did I think of Sonic X Shadow Generations? I think it's pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Sonic stuff, par for the course. I mean, it's not like all they did was redub a lot of things, change some of the dialogue, censored some stuff that was like, why even bother? The Shadow stuff was great. That was fire. That stuff was great. I love the Shadow stuff. I am kind of sad that like the Doom powers were a temporary thing. Like, oh, I kind of hope they were permanent, but so be it. Kind of like the cyber powers from Frontiers. They just made it temporary for just that game. I do hope he figures out how to tap into them later, but anyways, that's beside the point. I think we should be done for the stream today. So yeah, thank you for watching. I guess if you really want to speed this up, you figure out like, oh, look at that, I made this, yeah, wow. Actually, it looks kind of better if I do it like that. Okay, maybe. But anyways, we're gonna be calling in for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Locked In, for you made chat pretty interesting. You made things not so boring. Instead of just being me yapping into the void, it's actually yapping to work. Okay, I mean, you're just giving talking topics for me to yap for like 20 minutes, but still. And there was someone on Twitch. Thank you. So yeah, we'll be calling it in for today. I guess I'm gonna be walking around because I need that blood flowing through me again. Because that lack of blood really, you feel a difference. I get from like the small things, like, oh, exercising, you're a little bit slower, or moving around, you're a bit slower, and you get your heart feels it too. I feel it. But anyways, we'll be calling in for today. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Who knows when next time is though? I don't. I never do. I promise something and then it just doesn't happen. So I'm just not gonna promise anything. I'll show up. Wait. Can I show up? Okay. Soonest. Oh man, soonest would actually be straight up a week, huh? Oh, I'm not making any promises, but anyway, see you guys. I'll see you guys later.